Again, I just thought, we have a lack of depth already at the guard, and when we're missing one that plays a lot, it's kind of hard to, find a rotation and a rhythm and whose number to call and to go big or go small and to play man or zone and, just we're a little bit out of sync, throughout the game. But thought the ones that, weren't feeling great really battled through and gave us what they could.
Lindsay's 21 points tonight. That's got to be a special moment for you as a coach, senior freshman.
I'm really proud of her. I just think Linz has been fearless since she got here. She's ready to go whenever you call her number. She wants her number called. She wants to play, and stepped up and made great shots for us tonight and some timely ones when we were, giving up points at the other end. And just think she continues to come along and get better every day.
Rasay finished with one rebound, one assist short of a double-double. Was she begging to get back in the game to get a shot at that?
She was. Say wants to play all the time, and but it's not worth that. We don't want to get her injured. And when she went down, I think everyone's heart skipped a beat. So, excuse me. I thought she played really well. I thought Say was the best she's been as far as decision-making ability in transition, not forcing things, finding open shooters, shooting it when she was open, and played really well.
Was that second quarter the best quarter you think this team has played this year?
I don't know. I thought last game we played pretty well, and I think we've had some pretty good moments. So I thought the second half though the second quarter we really responded to how we played the first quarter.
4 turnovers I think in the first half, and then 14 for the game. What was different in the second half that kind of spurred that on?
I think it was 2, but which makes it even worse for the second half. But I just we had some travels. We had some people kind of fling the ball around. I think you just get a little lackadaisical. We got to, be more mature. That doesn't matter what the score is, that we're still focused and moving the ball, moving it to the right person. But they ran a 3-2 zone the whole game, so nothing really changed on their part.
Coach, now that you're about to enter Big 12 play, what do you really like about this team going in? What still concerns you going into Big 12?
I like that we're getting better every day. I think that we're sharing the basketball much more now than we were a month ago. I think we're utilizing our post players much more now than we were a month ago, and playing inside out. I think sometimes the inconsistency on just the energy in which they play with from really not necessarily a team, but some individuals, which then affects the team, I think, concerns me. You got to bring it every single second you're out there. And, and so much of that is internal, your motor, internally, how you go as a player.
Coach, that Jada-Aaron lineup together on the court, is that something we're going to see going forward in the Big 12 players? That's just more a situational thing depending on the game?
I think Jada's athleticism and mobility allows us to do that. I mean, she can guard in a forward spot in the zone. She's as athletic as any forward. You're probably fine, honestly. She's just she can guard. So she allows us to be able to do that, whether it's those two together or Brew with Aaron or Brew with Jada. I mean, I think at different times we'll have 2 bigs on the floor.
And then going into that second quarter from the first quarter, was it kind of similar to last game, the improvement, just more aggressiveness on defense, that defense leading to good offense?
Yeah, we switched from zone to man, which made us, a little bit more accountable for who we're guarding. We switched our defense a couple more times throughout. I think last game it was being more aggressive on the offensive end that kind of got us going defensively as well. And then this game, I think it was just a matter of switching defenses.
And then kind of off the question a couple questions ago, but heading into Big 12 play, is the team where you want them to be? Is it year by year different where you expect the team to be?
I think every team's different. Their journey is going to be different from last year's team or next year's team. So it's always a work in progress. Again, I think we've made strides. We've gotten better every day. And the things that we've, sharing the basketball and moving it, passing it better, understanding, where the ball needs to go has improved drastically. And I think that's a good sign for our offense heading into Big 12.
What was working well for you on the offensive end?
My teammates was doing everything to get me open, and I just saw the floor and knew when to shoot.
Brittany, what'd you see from Lindsay tonight when she got the start, and how excited was she out there?
Oh, I thought it was great. I thought she looked confident and comfortable, and I just thought she did really well.
It was kind of it was 4 quarters, but it really felt like 4 distinct different quarters. Can you kind of describe what it was like being in a game that the first quarter was completely different than the second and the third and the fourth?
Yeah, our second quarter was the best quarter we had, but we just have to stay consistent throughout every quarter. I think that was something that we struggled with. So.
Lindsay, as a team, you guys had 14 turnovers today, but I think only 3 of them were in the first half. Were you guys getting sloppy in the second half, or was it just something that they were doing that caused the turnovers?
I think that we just got rattled. We just needed to slow down a little bit, but we had a good quarter offensively.